Today we shall discuss the analysis of CE amplifier with collector to base bias. The resistance RF, you can observe it is connected between the input and also output. Okay. For the analysis of this circuit, it is necessary to split the resistance for input and also output. Okay. For analysis, we need to split. Okay. RF need to be split for input and also for output. This can be achieved by using Miller's theorem. In question paper, they have asked many times Miller's theorem. You need to practice. Okay. It is used for converting any circuit having configuration to another configuration. Okay. It is used for what? Converting any circuit having a configuration to another configuration. Okay. You can observe this figure Z. Okay. It is connected between node 1 and 2. They are saying that in figure shows that if Z is the impedance, okay, Z is the impedance connected between node 1 and 2. Okay, it is connected between node 1 and 2. It can be replaced by two separate impedance Z1 and Z2. Okay, they are saying main intention of Miller's theorem is we will split the impedance or resistance into two parts. Okay, here Z is replaced by two separate impedance, that is Z1 and Z2, where Z1 is connected between node 1 and ground. You can observe this figure. Z1 is connected between node 1 and also ground. Okay, Z2 is connected between node 2 and ground. Okay, this is node 2. Okay, this is node 2 and this is node 1. Okay, Z2 is connected between node 2 and ground. Next, Vi and V0 are the voltages at the node 1 and 2 respectively. You can observe that is Vi. Okay, Vi and also V0. Vi and V0 are the voltages, that is voltages at the node 1 and 2 respectively. The values of Z1 and Z2 can be derived from the ratio of V0 and Vi. Okay, Z1 and Z2 can be determined or derived from the ratio of V0 and Vi. That is denoted as K. Okay. Thus, it is not necessary to know the values of Vi and V0 to calculate the value of Z1 and Z2. Z1 is equal to what? Z divided by 1 minus K. Okay, Z1 is equal to what? Z divided by 1 minus K. Okay. Z2 is equal to what? Z2 is equal to Z into K divided by Z, K minus 1. Okay. This is value of Z2. Proof of Miller's theorem. Okay, how we got this equation Z1 and Z2 value? We shall prove that one. Okay, Miller's theorem states that the effect of resistance Z on the input circuit is a ratio of input voltage Vi to the current I, which flows from input to output. You can observe the current I flows from input side to output side. Okay, Z1 is equal to what? Usually we write Z is equal to V by I. From figure we can write that Z1 is equal to Vi divided by input voltage divided by I. Okay, I is equal to what we can write? Okay, from this circuit we can write I is equal to Vi minus V0 divided by Z, because we want I value and also it should be Vi first because we are considering input side. So Vi minus V0 divided by Z. So if you take out Vi as common, so open bracket 1 minus V0 divided by Vi close bracket. Okay, V0 divided by Vi can be written as, that is voltage gain. Okay, AV. So Vi open bracket 1 minus AV close bracket divided by Z. Z1 is equal to what? Z1 is equal to Vi divided by I. We know the value of I. So substitute the value of I. You will get Z divided by 1 minus AV. Okay. When you substitute the value of I, Vi divided by value of I is Vi 1 minus voltage gain, that is AV. Okay. A suffix V. So this is what Z1 is equal to. So Vi get cancelled. This will go up. So you will get Z divided by 1 minus AV is equal to Z divided by 1 minus KV. AV can be written as K. Okay. AV can be written as K. So 1 minus K. You can observe Z1 is equal to what we have written, Z divided by 1 minus K. Now you came to know how this equation came. Okay, the Z1 is equal to Z divided by 1 minus K. Miller's theorem states that the effect of resistance Z on the output circuit is a ratio of output voltage V0 to the current I, which flows from the output to the input. They are saying that Z2 is equal to V0 divided by I. Okay. I is equal to what? When you consider output side, so I is equal to what? What is the equation you will get? V0 minus Vi, V0 minus Vi divided by Z. Okay. I is equal to V0 minus Vi divided by Z. This is what you will get. When you take out V0 common, so V0 common, if you take open bracket 1 minus Vi divided by V0 close bracket, okay, divided by Z, okay, is equal to V0 open bracket 1 minus, okay, AV is equal to what? AV is equal to V0 divided by Vi, but it is in the reverse. So 1 divided by AV, close bracket divided by Z. Z2 is equal to what? V0 divided by Vi. We know the value of Vi. So substitute the value of I. You will get ZAV divided by AV minus 1. AV can be written as K. So ZK divided by K minus 1. You can observe before what we have written, that equation before proof, Z2 is equal to Z into K divided by K minus 1. Now equation we have proved. Okay. Next, analysis using dual of Miller's theorem. That is a C amplifier stage with RE splitted using dual of Miller's theorem. You can observe here RS. Okay. RS, that is here source resistance, and RE into open bracket 1 minus AI. Here AI minus 1 divided by AI into RE. This is RL. Okay. This is the CE amplifier, common emitter amplifier. Okay. Common emitter amplifier stage with RE splitted using dual Miller's theorem. Okay. Figure H parameter equivalent circuit. We have added H parameter. You can observe here HIE, and this one HIE into VC, and this one HFE into IB, here HOE. Okay. Because common emitter, so HIE into VC you get HFE into IB, HOE. Okay. To make the analysis of CE amplifier with RE simple, we have to use a dual of Miller's theorem. Using this theorem, what we can do? Emitter resistance can be splitted to obtain the circuit figure, and this is a figure. Okay. Current gain from this circuit diagram or equivalent circuit diagram, we need to find out the equations, that is current gain we need to find out. Usually current gain we have solved till now in so many derivations. In that we have observed that AI is equal to what? When you consider CE amplifier with H parameter model, then AI is equal to minus HFE divided by 1 plus HOE into RL dash. Okay. Minus HFE divided by 1 plus HOE, RL dash can be written as here RL plus RL dash is nothing but RL plus AI minus 1 divided by AI into RE, because here it is addition. Okay, these two resistance will get. Okay, RL dash is equal to what? RL plus AI minus 1 divided by AI into RE. If you solve this one, you'll get AI is equal to HOE into RE minus HFE divided by 1 plus HOE open bracket RL plus RE close bracket. This is what you'll get if you solve this equation stepwise. Okay. Next, input resistance. Okay, input resistance R is equal to what? R is equal to, usually we write R is equal to V divided by I. But we are considering the input resistance. So Ri is equal to Vi divided by Ib. So this is the equation, standard equation, that is HIE plus HRE AI into RL dash. Okay, here we consider RL dash. Okay, we know the value of that is RL dash is equal to RL plus AI minus 1 divided by AI into RE. Okay, if we substitute 1, that is HIE 1 minus AI into RE plus HIE plus HRE AI into RL dash. This is RI is equal to VI divided by IB. Okay, where RL dash is equal to what? RL plus AI minus 1 divided by AI into RE. Voltage gain AV is equal to AI into RL divided by RI. Output resistance is equal to R naught is equal to V naught divided by I naught. This 1 divided by H4E 1 plus HFE into RE plus RS plus HIE into 1 plus HOE into RE divided by RE plus RS plus HIE minus HRE HFE divided by HOE. These are the standard formulas you need to remember. When you consider that RE is greater than RS plus HIE, then we neglect this. So you will get R naught is equal to 1 plus HFE divided by H4E plus RS plus HIE open bracket 1 plus HOE into RE divided by H4E into RE. Okay. Is equal to, if you solve this, what you will get? 1 divided by H4B plus RS plus HIE 1 plus HOE divided by RE. Okay, if you solve this, you will get this equation. Okay, next, approximate analysis. Current gain, that is AI is equal to what? Minus IC divided by IB is equal to, this is HOE. Okay, is equal to minus HFE into IB divided by IB is equal to minus HFE. So input resistance is equal to, that is VI divided by IB is equal to HIE plus 1 plus HFE into RE. Okay, you need to remember the formulas before what I have done before classes, so that you can understand easily. Okay, if I go on saying equations, you don't understand. Okay, before what I have done, you need to practice so that you can understand easily. Okay, this is the figure that from this voltage gain, that is AV is equal to AI into RL divided by RI minus HFE into RL divided by HIE plus 1 plus HFE into RE. output resistance R naught is equal to V naught divided by I naught. In this case, we consider Vs is equal to 0. So you'll get R naught dash is equal to R naught parallel RL. Okay, R naught value is infinity. If you take infinity parallel with RL, you'll get RL only. Next problems, module second problems, that is first problem. Consider a single stage CE amplifier with RS is equal to 1 kilo ohm, RL is equal to 1.2 kilo ohm, R1 is equal to 50 kilo ohm, R2 is equal to 2 kilo ohm, HFC 50, HIE 1.1 K. So HO is equal to 25 microamps per voltmeter. HRV is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 as shown in the figure. That is, they have given the figure. We need to consider a single stage CE amplifier. Okay, find AI, RI, and we need to find out. First, find out AI, RI, and AV, and RI dash and AVS. Okay, and again for circuit. Okay, by considering source. Again Y naught or R naught. Okay, first problem I'll explain. Second problem you need to do. Okay, AI is equal to what? Minus HFE divided by 1 plus HO into RL dash. What is RL dash? RL dash is equal to RC parallel with RL. So 1K parallel with 1.2K, you will get 545.45 ohm. AI is equal to what? AI is equal to minus 50 divided by, we know that HFE value is 50. So we know the all values, substitute, you will get minus 49.32. Okay. Next, RI is equal to HIE plus HRE into AI into RL dash. So you will get 1.1K plus 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into minus 49.32 into 545.45. We know the all values, so substitute you will get 1093 ohm. AV is equal to VC divided by VB, that is equal to AI into RL dash divided by RI. We know the all values, so substitute you will get minus 24.61, that is voltage gain. RI dash is equal to RI parallel with R1 parallel with R2. So if you solve this, what you will get? 696.9 ohm. Overall voltage gain, that is AVS is equal to VC divided by VS. If you know the formula, you can apply directly. Okay, VB is equal to VS into RI dash divided by RS plus RI dash. Okay, if you know the formula, no need to solve. Okay, directly write AVS is equal to AV into RI dash divided by RS plus RI dash. So we know the value of our AV is 24.61, RI dash value is 696.9, and RS value 1K and RI dash value is 696.9. You will get 10.1. That is what AVS. AI is equal to, if you know the formula, no need of this. Okay, directly write the formula for that. Okay, that is minus RC divided by RC plus RL into AI minus AI into RP divided by RP plus RI. Okay, if you substitute the values, you will get minus 14.29. Y naught is equal to HOE minus HFE HRE divided by HIE plus RS dash. Okay, first find out RS dash, then you need to substitute the values. You will get Y naught value 1.788 into 10 to the power of minus 5. But what we want R naught, so 1 divided by Y naught, you will get 55.899 kilo ohm. R dash is equal to R naught parallel with RL dash, you will get 540 ohm. Next problem, I'll give as an assignment, you need to solve. Okay.